The Indianapolis 500 and NASCAR's Coca-Cola 600 represent the ultimate test of stamina and determination in American motorsports. Running both races back-to-back on the same day requires extraordinary physical and mental commitment. Very few drivers have attempted this challenge. Even fewer have successfully completed both events. Kyle Larson stepped into this unprecedented challenge in 2025, pushing his limits beyond anything previously seen in racing. The margin for error remains zero. This pursuit extends beyond simply finishing laps or winning races. Larson aims to prove himself as one of the greatest all-around racers in motorsports history. After a catastrophic rain delay denied him the opportunity in 2024, Larson returned in 2025 with renewed determination. The weather delay prevented him from starting the Indianapolis 500, leaving fans and critics questioning whether another opportunity would arise. Larson drives the number 17 Aero McLaren Chevrolet at Indianapolis and the number 5 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet in Charlotte for this ambitious endeavor. The stakes have never been higher. This represents a story of obsession, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of something greater than individual victory. 2 devastating crashes, a seemingly impossible race schedule, and one driver determined to achieve racing immortality define this remarkable journey. Larson's mission at Indianapolis Motor Speedway began with intense practice and qualifying sessions that allowed no room for error. During crucial Fast Friday practice before qualifying, disaster struck. Larson's vehicle lost traction in Turn 3, sending the car nose first into the wall before sliding into Turn 4. The crash appeared massive enough to end the dream before it truly began. However, Larson climbed out unharmed and unaffected, demonstrating the resilience that defines his racing career. This incident marked his second collision of the season at Indianapolis. The first crash occurred several weeks earlier on April 24th during an open test session. Larson's car collided with the outside wall at Turn 1. The accident resulted from a problem with the weight jacker, a system used to change the car's handling during a lap. Despite both incidents, Larson recovered quickly without displaying signs of being rattled or intimidated. Following the Fast Friday incident, Larson told reporters, "I don't believe that usually bothers me." He brushed off the incident as routine, expressing satisfaction that high speeds did not intimidate him. "I'm happy that the speed didn't really scare me or anything like that," Larson stated. The pressure at Indianapolis differs from any other racing venue. Drivers must execute perfect lines while pushing their vehicles to maximum performance under intense scrutiny. Every practice lap, pit stop, and mistake receives amplification. For Larson, this meant managing both the technical demands of the track and expectations surrounding his ambitious double attempt. The qualifying weekend at Indianapolis became a showcase of the sport's inherent dangers. Multiple drivers experienced horrifying crashes that captured the attention of the entire racing community. Kyffin Simpson's crash occurred during Fast Friday practice, just 50 minutes into the session. Several drivers had already exceeded 230 miles per hour in lap averages, including Scott McLaughlin, who nearly reached 234 miles per hour. The 20-year-old Simpson was making his first run when his car wobbled at the exit of Turn 4 before spinning. Simpson's car slammed into the wall and immediately lifted off the ground, going fully airborne before landing on its side. The vehicle promptly returned to its wheels before crashing into the inside wall, coming to rest at the entrance of pit road. "Yeah, I'm okay," Simpson radioed after the crash, "but man, that was loose."
Validated, if you try to stick with it when it's loose, bad things can happen as we take a look for the first time.
Oh, there it is.
Exact same wiggle that Pelot had in Turn 3.
And then the rear is just gone, and he's, oh, wow, that is big. Lucky boy.
Ride for Kyffin Simpson.
Lucky boy.
Car came back down, thankfully. There are holes in the floors to try to prevent the cars from going airborne and flipping over. You saw it go up. It should have.
Simpson explained the incident to IndyCar on Fox. "I'm all good. It's a tough way to start out Fast Friday. Just a weird crash. Everything about it was weird." He continued, "It was weird even from the outlap. Just something didn't really feel quite right. I kept going right on the weight jacker and tried to help the car out, and it just never really felt the way I expected it to. It was just a weird one." The team required a backup car due to severe damage to Simpson's primary vehicle. The session stoppage extended to nearly 40 minutes, while repairs were made to the safer barrier at Turn 4's exit. Saturday brought another terrifying incident when Colton Herta slammed into the fence. His car lifted off the ground and landed upside down, sliding down the track against the wall before coming to rest. The dramatic visual of an inverted race car demonstrated the extreme dangers drivers face at Indianapolis. Sunday delivered the most shocking crash of the weekend when Scott McLaughlin lost control of his team Penske Chevrolet. McLaughlin entered the weekend with high expectations based on his impressive 2024 Indianapolis 500 performance, where he started from pole position and finished 6th after leading 64 laps. During Saturday's initial qualifying session, McLaughlin recorded a 4-lap average speed of 233.013 miles per hour with his number 3 Pennzoil Team Penske Chevrolet. These numbers made him the second fastest driver of the day, trailing only Alex Palou's 233.043 miles per hour. His impressive performance qualified him for the Fast 12 qualifying round. McLaughlin was practicing ahead of Sunday's qualifying session, hoping to secure pole position for the second consecutive Indianapolis 500 after registering the fastest lap of the day at 223.553 miles per hour. McLaughlin was coming off Turn 2 when his car spun. The spin sent his vehicle directly into the safer barrier on the outside wall. The impact caused the car to become airborne for a split second, nearly flipping completely. The front left tire flipped 90 degrees before flattening out. The rear left tire flew straight up along with several chunks of the car. McLaughlin escaped without major injuries from what appeared to be an absolutely terrifying accident. However, the damage to his car proved critical, preventing him from competing in the Fast 12 qualifying round. The crash relegated him to a 12th starting position for the actual race. When IndyCar on Fox posted video of McLaughlin's crash, the clip gained immediate traction and accumulated almost 280,000 views. Racing fans expressed strong reactions to the incident across social media platforms. One user questioned IndyCar's qualifying format directly. "Don't know why they are doing this qualifying format. This is ridiculous." Another user named Golden Burner issued an advisory to casual viewers. "For those who don't follow racing, this is not good." The comparison between McLaughlin's crash and Larson's earlier incidents prompted pointed commentary. One fan asked, "But I thought Kyle Larson sucked because he spun out. Why are these full-time IndyCar guys crashing?" The crashes even prompted concerns about the sport's safety, with users calling IndyCar dangerous and highlighting potential severe consequences. Kyle Busch, who recently revealed on Denny Hamlin's Actions Detrimental podcast that Joe Gibbs shut down his attempt to run the Indianapolis 500 when he was with that team, took to social media immediately after McLaughlin's crash. Busch wrote this on X: "This year, IndyCar qualifying, no thanks. All you at Kyle Larson racing, stay safe, boys." Busch's message carried particular weight given his own thwarted Indianapolis 500 ambitions and his direct connection to the current situation through his upcoming competition with Larson in NASCAR's All-Star race. Larson's commitment to the Indianapolis 500 created significant scheduling conflicts with NASCAR obligations. While other drivers fine-tuned their setups for the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro Speedway, Larson remained hundreds of miles away in Indianapolis. He missed Friday practice and Saturday's heat races for the All-Star event. Hendrick Motorsports relied on Justin Allgaier as a backup plan throughout the build-up. Allgaier was prepared to compete in the All-Star race if circumstances required his participation. Despite these challenges, Larson refused to abandon his plan. He intended to fly directly from Indianapolis to arrive just in time for the All-Star race on Sunday night, starting from the rear of the field with no practice and no warm-up sessions.